Hello and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. We're once again in our franchise zoo and we're going to continue where we left off last time. So here we've got our happy bears. Oh, it's just such a cute baby bear. I mean, look at him. Yes, one here. One. The one my camera doesn't like. And the other bear is playing hippo. Maybe swim on, and yeah, we now have a small tortoise habitat here. The female's already pregnant, so I got this dude sterile as soon as I could. And I decided to add this little sort of feeding area where, just imagine that this is like food and things you can feed them. That's what I'm going with, and then people could go in here and actually feed the animals. That's the plan. Not that they can actually do it, but that is the plan. And this is going to be sort of a little plaza for parents to go with their kids. And then we'll have like 2 more habitats around here. Yeah, the pangolins are a little stressed. Our female is pregnant again, so we will have offspring pretty soon actually. And our lemurs are doing alright too, but I would like to get another red-ruffed lemur at least. Because we're a little low on females. And we do have a very large habitat, so we can, like, we have space for a few. Even if, as you can see, the females are a little rare. Most people keep all of them. Males are easy to get, on the other hand, but females, not so much. They're like, just ancient. They're like 100 and 105, and they don't have that great stats, so... yeah, for now we just have 1. Mahiri, the other one, is a male, and I'm keeping that one for our next batch because he has really good stats, except for the size one, but you know, we can get some large females and we'll be fine. So, ringtailed. I think I've got enough ringtailed lemurs, but if there's like female or 2 for sale, I'm gonna pick them up too. Because once again, this is a large habitat, we can afford having a lot of animals in here. So originally, as you may have known, I wanted to do the challenge for the bears. But it's already like finished, so I can't do that. But we do still have bears. So that's something. And yeah, today I'm just gonna figure out a little bit of stuff for this plaza. And we're actually gonna take a look at our visitors. Oh no. Oh no, 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 we have too many boas. Yeah, oh goodness. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna see what our offspring does. I'm gonna do some additional decorations. Maybe work a bit on this staff space here. Because I do believe that your staff does deserve a nice place to live as well. And yeah, we'll see. But I think I have 2 grizzlies already, don't I? Yeah, so we're gonna maybe work on the grizzly habitat. As I said last time, some of these episodes may be a little sped up if I'm just like waiting for something to happen actively for 20 minutes and not doing anything else. Look at the baby pangolin. Hello, they're so cute. Gone, you have good stats. I approve. Yes. So cute. Love them. I love pangolins. Oh, right. The other thing I wanted to do was to get a second red panda to add into this habitat. So let me get that figured out. So here's Z. Now I want a male red panda. We have a fair amount of Z, so maybe we can afford one already? But I'm not too sure. A male Quang. But he's really old, so that's a bad choice. You. feel like this one, it's actually a nice balance between males and females on Trading Post. I'm just looking for a male with decent stats that's also not too old, that we can afford like this one. Let's get this one. An okay one. Love the zoo name. Ooh. Okay, so let's get those two in here. Now, for those of you who didn't see the episode where I talked about this, oof, oof. Trading Post and franchise. Come on. Anyways, what I was trying to get to is the fact that, come on, yes, you can actually put pangolins and red pandas in the same habitat because they have the same basic requirements. So as long as you play around with it a little, it actually works out quite well. Which in result means you get to have more animals in one habitat. And also you get to fill the habitats with more animals because both pangolins and red pandas are relative animals. Yeah, the tortoises are unexpectedly not very popular. But that's fine, you know. Yes, you're not here to be popular, you're just here to... Oh, she's cute. Look at the way she's sleeping. What is this bench doing here? Bench. Stop it. Thank you. Oh yeah, so the tortoise is gonna have offspring next. Got a lot of pregnant animals in the zoo at the moment. So I'm just gonna wait here till we get all of our baby tortoises. We're gonna get a bunch and they're gonna take ages to grow up, so yeah. Hello, where did you guys come from? That's 3 heads. I think that's 3. 3, 4, 4, 5? I don't know. There's a few. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's not the habitat gate. I'm stupid. Okay, that's 4. That's a Bonani. That's Chain. A Bonani. Okay. Small one? Did the other small one? Let me click it. A Mazoot. And the female. A Nene. Okay. You know what? Stats are okay. Balance stats. That's all we need here. The lemurs are a little stressed out, but could like recover. In the meantime, let's take a look at our red pandas. Now, theoretically speaking, aside from a feeding platform, they shouldn't need anything. Where are you? Oh, they're already climbing up. Aww. I love red pandas. They're like amongst my favorite animals in this game. They're great. So yeah, you see that we don't have some climbing space, but they approve of all the plants except for this guy, which I only used like 1, I think. And we need some more climbing space. And more enrichment. So let's quickly look at that first. I'm gonna keep the game running in the background so that our animals can age up and all that. Red pond. So with red pandas, you have a lot of options to do things. Yeah, like you can do a lot. Now they do want climbing areas. I want this garden to still be a garden, if you catch my drift. So I have to work with that a little bit. I also don't want more trees, like... No, more trees would be weird too. I think. Especially because as soon as any of them get as soon as she gets pregnant, I need like more trees anyway. Yeah. Because I'm assuming that like saplings on. I mean, I could just bounce a big tree in there somewhere. Like here, but I don't even know if they can climb this tree. They can! Okay, well that's fine then. Yeah, I don't mind that. Shift this one a bit towards the front. And yeah, a dangerous animal, a panda. They can probably use... I'm running. Guys, it's a red panda, you don't need to run. Okay, so they're monkey, like they're not monkeys, but they're animals that climb. So we have to figure out where they can climb to and where they cannot climb. Oh, okay. So this whole side is an okay, maybe I don't want the red pandas in here. Maybe I'm gonna build them a different habitat. Yeah, so I was hoping it would work out, but apparently the style I built this habitat in just doesn't work for the animals. That's fine. I'm still gonna keep the big tree, I like it. But yeah, we're just gonna go and... Where's the other one? Did I also send it to storage? Z. Center trace. Okay, there we go. We're gonna build a different habitat for those guys. Yeah, I'm stressed, obviously, with all of the people scream. My issue is that the people that will hear, right? They don't actually move on further towards the back. Like, they're all stuck here with the lemurs. I don't know why that's the case, but I still find it a bit sad. We've got bears, but no one is going towards the bears. Even though they're such great animals. Anyways, let's look at the hunger and thirst. What I wanted to do here was like food. Food, drink, and I'm gonna decorate it afterwards, don't worry. I mentioned I stole in the middle because kids, they like balloons, right? I don't know, but I'm gonna hope that they do. Oh, oh, don't worry. I'm gonna walk back inside and we'll be fine. This happens on occasion. When you have null barriers. Just be prepared for it to happen and chill. No harm done. Just an animal that walked out of the null barrier. So as always with shops, the first things you should place is bins. Like, genuinely. Or people will create so much trash and you don't want that. And then I'm gonna do like a little picnic area over here maybe. You know, because like, yeah, if you're taking your date to the zoo, you'd go to that cute little cafe. But if you're taking your kids, maybe... Oh, please. Protesters already stopped protesting. Maybe you don't want to go there, you know? Maybe if you are there with your girlfriend, you go to the fancy cafe. Not with the kids. I don't see someone going to like a cute little cafe in a zoo with their kids. At least not here. I don't know. Usually because those are relatively expensive. Hang on. You hungry? Why are the animals here always hungry? Why not have enough feeders? Like, do I need another feeding platform? I mean, that is an option, so I'm just gonna place another one. We'll see if that helps. Maybe. Because all the other animals are fine. And yeah, as you can see, people will go and buy things. So now comes the task of turning all of this into one large building. I know that they're not lined up, but we'll work on that. I just wanted to place them down first. To have one guideline. I don't even know what I did, but it's a little my game's a little unhappy about it. Where is the window there? Yeah, for the middle one, we'll have to pick the game a little. Like this. Not perfect, but it will have to do for now. So we've got a little store front set up here, and we've got our lemurs mating. That should decrease the hunger and thirst a little bit. Now, of course, education, we're still not doing all that well. What are you even doing there? I sent you to... I thought I had her transferred to the trading area. Oh well. Let's just do it again. If it doesn't work, do it again. And I'm gonna go and like put some ATMs back. Because maybe the guests are out of money now that their kids have wanted all the food. And we'll also need toilets. And for the sake of toilets, I'm gonna go and copy mine here. New blueprint. Toilets. Gonna be the toilets. I'm gonna name them toilets. 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 Doop doop. Oh, there's actually a tag for toilets. Okay. Right. Oh. So we should be able to go in here into visitor facilities, into toilets. And we should have my beautiful toilets. Yeah, great. So I'm actually gonna put like a lot of toilets here, I think, because I don't know. I feel like zoos always have like these areas where all the toilets go. And it's a little off from the main road. So I don't know if that's good in the sense that it's going to bring people here, or bad in the sense that people won't come here. We'll see about that one. I really want to use these, but I feel like they wouldn't fit. Also, none of these really fit because, like, oh, these fit perfectly now, great. Usually they don't work because the windows are a tiny bit too big, but now that I actively made the windows smaller, they are in fact cool. And I have like guys up top. 1, 2, 3, and I need to see how the walls in the middle are like a millimeter higher than the others. I mean, I guess it's fine, but we'll put a roof on it. People won't notice. Yeah, and our pangolins are about to mature. Yay! Adult pangolins. Well, one adult pangolin. Pangolins always come in singles. So that's going to be another great thing. I guess pangolin, like selling them, should give us a fair amount of money actually. Which we do need. And by money I mean CC, and by them I mean whichever pangolin has worse stats, because I'm keeping one of them. I obviously can't keep both. Because yeah, like inbreeding is a thing in this game and we want to avoid it. I want to do fencing around here. I think it would look sort of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? I already started anyways. I really like using these fence pieces actually, like... My fence just not straight or what? I don't know. Being said, our pangolin did just grow up, so I have to send that one to the trade center as well. Animal storage, actually, to ensure that, you know, pangolins won't kill each other. Not that pangolins do that, but they do. It does decrease their welfare. There's really no reason for that if we can avoid it. Oh, should we do like? Oh yeah, let's do that. Take some ugly yellow colors. We're gonna do like deck chairs over here. Like, people can't use them. But you know, like, make people believe that they can use them. I don't know if this is a thing in other places. But the town I'm from, not the place I live in right now, but the town I'm from, they actually do this a lot, where they have like areas in the city. You know, not necessarily all the way in the city. Why is this not straight? And what are you doing? Oh, it's just a whatever. Can't get a straight line. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, and they'll just have these little like, groups of, well, yeah, essentially of trees and of chairs everywhere, so that people can go there and just like. Do you have a 1 meter line? No. Well, why not? And you can just go there and sit down, and they have them on like all the nice spots of the area. It was supposed to be like some sort of art project, and it's also supposed to help revitalize the town. Since it's a pretty dead place, let's be honest. I come from a pretty dead place. Not necessarily in a bad way, but you know, those like cities where nothing really happens. Yeah, one of those. And it's really nice if you live there, it's just not so nice for it. Why am I talking about tourism in a Planet Zoo game? Oh right, the deck chairs. Yeah, so this place still needs a roof, doesn't it? I almost feel like giving it a second floor. Not that we'd need one. But you know, just for the sake of giving it a second floor. I just realized I picked one of the worst pieces that with. Take this. Shut up, Tortoise. I know it's you. I know it's you. I should probably just reconfigure the wall a tiny millimeter. Like, there's barely even a thing. Like, off by a millimeter or something, and... game doesn't like that fact. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. And then we're gonna do some windows up top. Which one am I using? These ones, right? Yeah, let's do these. Oh, I'm using different ones on this. It'd be like a tiny row house where people actually live, like, somehow. No idea how or why anyone would live here, but you know, maybe it's one of the staff buildings or something. Don't worry, I did see that we got something. Just finishing the decor. If I can find everything again. Oh, right, they're in here. It's so weird to have these door tops in the window category. Door tops. They're not even really door tops. You can use them for everything. Anyways, what did we get money for? Oh, have at least 1,250 guests in the zoo. Yes, we did do that. Somehow. Somehow. I don't really know what brought the guests in here, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, sometimes these things are like snap properly and sometimes they... See that? And then you can just do it like this. I'm just gonna have them around all the sides. And all the way up. I really missed the zoo. Like, we had this, our zoo was open for a while now. But they had to close it down again. So, yeah. No zoo visits for me, sadly. But that's what Planet Zoo is there for, right? Instead of being sad about not being able to go to the zoo, just make your own goddamn zoo. I use some of these, but I don't do that on the top floor. Maybe instead I could do like here. With the window boxes. I have these in white. The white just looks so weird because the windows are faded. Oh, I don't know, it's fine. I'm gonna do them on the back window. Like, they don't need to have plants in them. I think it just makes it look a little more realistic to have those. Yeah, sure. It's still an ugly house, but it's a little less ugly now. I think, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do like one of... Because there's really not a lot happening in this place. It's not even an actual house, it's just my attempt at building something like a house. Because I needed a store. Oh, it's not terrible. It's okay. Could be worse. Could definitely be better. That one? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's okay, you know. Okay, add this to the stop zone. Perfect, okay. Great, so we did a lot of animal related stuff today, not? Anyways, yeah, let's, you know, say goodbye to our little tortoises. And I'll be back again with the next episode, I don't know, hopefully in a day or two. And then we'll go and play around with our animals a bit more. We'll work on the second habitat here for our grizzly bears. Because I think our finances are, yeah, our finances are stable enough to get grizzlies. And we'll do something about our little kids' family area here in the back. So, as always, I hope you liked this episode and I hope I'll see you again soon.